Welcome to another.
Dropped in there.
Welcome to another edition of Unhinged Music Reactions live. So we got a treat for you. At least I hope. I don't know. Maybe it'll suck. I have no clue. But you remember how we reacted to a couple of songs by Bloodywood a while back. They're the Indian heavy metal band. Very heavy and very cool. Very unique sound. They blend some of the, traditional Indian type sounds with heavy metal.
Yeah. It's really nice, drop D tuning.
Yeah.
The Cookie Monster vocals, as you said.
Yes. Yeah.
I remember liking one very, very much. The one where you showed the clip of the one that was from years back, and then the new version. What was that one?
Oh yeah.
That wasn't Ari Ari. That was the
no Ari Ari. I loved Ari Ari. That's the really heavy one. Original.
I don't remember.
They're walking through the streets. It was very cool. And then the other one was Tunak Tunak Tune.
Tunak Tunak. Yeah.
That thank you. Which was a traditional Indian song, a very known. Well, maybe not a traditional song, a traditional Indian pop song. That is very known in India, and they covered it as a heavy metal version. So that was very cool because we played, like you said, we played the original Indian version, the pop version, and then the heavy metal version right after. Big contrast.
I think where we're at
difference.
is that. I think where we're at is that you're going to see if you still love them, and I'm going to see. I think I'm 1-1.
Yeah.
So I want to see if this is a tiebreaker or not. That's Tunak.
We'll see.
Love that one. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's check it out.
All right.
And here we go. This is Bloodywood with a song called, I'm going to butcher the pronunciation, but it's Machi Bhasad or Machi Bhasad, something like that, which I guess translates to expect a riot.
Well, and this also goes to obviously in tribute to what they're going on, what's going on in India right now. Mm-hmm. It's heartbreaking. So hopefully, get them some help.
All right, let's check out Bloodywood.
It's a fight between can and should. So bounce to the sound, make a revolution. This is an act of war, this is the evolution. Remember those who raised before, with the last straw hard to the core, and we're ready for more. Rise up and get on the attack. Become the generation to break the camel's back. Said break the camel's back. Said break the camel's back. Rise up, get on the attack. Become the generation to break the camel's back. Rise the one big and wrong guy. Comes back fire.
like a very well needed Valium.
Yeah.
It's a fight that goes beyond bad and good. It's a fight that goes beyond bad and good.
Thanks so much for watching that video, guys. Machi, Bhasad, Expect a Riot. The song is quite self-explanatory. And fun fact, we actually wrote this for Ubisoft, an upcoming Ubisoft game called Beyond Good and Evil 2. And they didn't like it, but we liked it, so we made a music video of it. We shot this in Jaisalmer, Haryana, and Rohat Gaon, the very warm and lively Gaon that you obviously saw in the video. Gaon means good.
Oh,
Thanks to overlap.
there's a whole lot after this. I guess they're just talking.
Well, it's good to know they're okay hearing them talk. And I mean that because the whole time I'm just thinking, why are you so angry? Like, who hurt you, in your life that you need some help? But then I thought, they're trying to sell the meaning and they're selling, their culture and what's going on and their feelings. And
it seems,
but it's just like, okay, fine.
Which is kind of the point. I mean, they're driving it home with this hard, really, driving song. Now, here's the thing. This is my reaction here. Musically, okay, it's very much just a few chords and just thrashing type of thing. However, dynamically, they do great contrasting the lows with the highs, the loud and the soft, and breaking in the middle with that beautiful little Valium, as you said, and then going back to the hard, and then with rhythmically, being able to stop everything and come back in hard. I mean, it works very well. It's not the same anger throughout the whole thing. That being said, I think what I liked best about this were the lyrics. I think they were more powerful. I think combined with the music, it made it more powerful message about, revolution and not taking anymore and rising up, that sort of thing. So in that respect, very powerful. I think musically, if I listened to this a few more times, I'd get a little more into it. But that's kind of my impression. I liked it. Generally, I liked it a lot, and I liked it for reasons I don't usually like, lyrics and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't. I purposely tried to listen to part of it when the guy with the blue shirt is the guy we liked from one of the other
with the long hair, the Cookie Monster guy.
He's always coming down the alley to the camera. It's like, and just fuck.
Yeah.
So, but normally, I don't really listen for lyrics. So I wasn't. It was just the style of it. To me, I guess overall, it still sounds like, when we were kids and the cable was out and you had the static. That's just that sound for me. Yeah. But you were right about the dynamics too, because went to the slow part and then back.
Yep.
But it wasn't that building dynamics. It was like to me, it's like a. When they shock you in the hospital to get your heart back going, like it's one of those, and we're back.
Which is the point, I think, to drive their message, because it's not something that you just build up to. It's like it hits you in the face.
No, I dropped my weapon. My hands were up. Okay, exactly. Fine. Just arrest me now. But it's a hard sell for me. It's not. It's too. It's just not pleasant to my ears. But I like the way that they also play in sync together. The drummers, they're very talented. It's just that's the I've never liked.
I can get into it. I think there was enough there that I could definitely, because it's not riff based. It's not like the stuff that we're used to that I really get into, where there's a an obvious guitar riff and they play on that, and then there's a chord progression.
It's like it dropped like a Petrucci Dream Theater kind of drop tuning with the fast pick up and down riff,
and always on the same two chords or something. There's
E minor,
not much variation musically as far as the chord progression, but they made up for it with the rhythmic vocals and the rhythm in general of the whole song, and like I said, the dynamics, the stopping and starting, the loudness, the softness, the contrast, made it interesting. I agree that it's not my typical type of thing, and
I think it's I believe it's an offshoot of Metallica. Metallica started with that kind of stuff. It's always in E, and Bob Rock came in to produce them, and he's like, just do another chord, don't start with E, and they laughed and they changed, and that he helped grow that. Bob Rock.
It made them, and a lot of people said it made them more mainstream that way, and they didn't like that. They liked the heavier side, but they gained a much bigger audience when.
I didn't like it. I thought it just wasn't. Music went downhill for me, and so this is an offshoot of that, which that second generation I don't like. So that's where I'm coming from. So, but it's honest,
I would probably give this more of a positive than I would sway more towards that was good. So I would say this is 3 for 3 for me with Bloodywood. This one being the weakest of the three, I think. Yet the most powerful, if that makes any sense. Weakest musically for me, but the most powerful message-wise, and how the method they use to get that message across. That's the thing that I think impressed me the most. They really know how to use all the weapons in their arsenal to get a message across. I mean, like you said, that guy walking down the alley with the long hair screaming the Cookie Monster vocals, and it's like, okay, I get it. I'll do whatever you want, sir. It's
what do I need to do to get you into this chaos today?
Exactly.
I mean, I'm sold.
It's
just a hard sell, as I say, But I can see why you would like it, But I guess I'm one for three.
It's nothing that I would pick up my guitar and jam to.
Well, look, there is a possibility that they decided to have a very simple chord progression because we're emphasizing the message.
Exactly.
And so it's a layer of music with the message. I prefer the opposite. That's all.
Which
so
I think, obviously, like Tunak Tunak Tune was very musical.
That's what I'm saying. I like, and I like that I had the older version because I'm kind of that way, but consistent.
Ari was kind of in between those two because it was less musical than Tunak Tunak Tune. It was more, hard, heavy. I don't want to say thrash because it's not thrash really, but metal.
But also one with lyrics that were kind of profound and telling.
And musically, I think it was also a little bit stronger than this one. The Ari because it had a little bit more of a progression. They played a little bit more with other instruments. This one was still very cool, though. I still like the contrast. I like how they work with, shock value and contrast and, loud and soft. It's great stuff.
Well, so obviously so for them from 1, 2, and 3, it had from more musical to more message.
Yes.
So for me, then, I won't rate it on 1 to 10, but I'll say that I'm willing to go for the 4th one to see if they go back musical.
Right.
But if it continues in that direction, I'm out.
Yeah. That makes sense. Fair enough. Yeah.
Write your comments, see what you think, and comment, please.
Please let us know what you think about this. If you like our reaction to it, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, hit like, and hit that little bell. Ding. That way you get notified whenever we come out with new videos, or whenever we go live, or whenever we change our underwear, whatever.
Yeah, but we only go once a week, so...
you won't get many notifications on that.
All right, well, till then.